Hey y'all, and welcome back to Playing in Dirt for a Living. I'm Raven. I'm in Kentucky, Zone 7A, and today, you guys, if you can't see or tell, the garden's being expanded. And with this expansion, because I showed y'all in the last video what I got from the Stark Bros, they need to find a home. Now, the plan is, since it's still raining and we're still in rainy season, I'm getting time bought to have to put this drip system in. We're going to end up doing that here soon, but I need to get all these beds in place so that we'll be good to go. Now, with things that I bought, the grapes, the strawberries, and then the blueberries got 2 totes over there that we're good to just put soil in and they'll be good to go. But for everything else, because I am going to put strawberries in the green stocks, y'all seen them green stocks are already filled with stuff. That means they're getting moved into these. So, just want to take you along with me. These beds are not birdie beds. I don't like this little cap piece already. This is the second time it done came off since I done put it on. And actually, for the other ones out there already that I already placed, I don't even have it on. But these are Best Choice Products beds. I got them because they was like $36. So we're going to see how they do. See if they stand up. They already flimsy. They got a lot of screws on here. But, I mean, so far, it's literally the same exact color of my birdie bed over there. You know? So, we shall see how this goes. To do is to start taking down these green stalks. I am, however, also putting cardboard down on these areas where a little bit of grass could peek through the cardboard so that we don't have that. So that's what we're doing so far. This green stock is being dismantled. All the other green stocks will get moved further up. But today all we focus on is making sure to get these green stocks unpacked, because all the compost in here, y'all see all the mushrooms, all that compost in here is going in these. We're going to see how much it feels. Y'all ready? Because again, I may need to get some more soil. Ooh, I got earwigs in here. Ain't that ugly? Let me go get on my gloves. I have this box. I think I'm going to put all of the plants in here that I take out. Stop right after this grass. Good. Until then. So let's see. My roots are so small. I guess that makes sense as to why things are growing so slow in this tote. There's barely any root system. Now this is just the first row. We're gonna see. Okay, it's starting a little bit. And the plan is with the celery, it's all going to be lined in the front of the beds in a row. Some of these are brassicas, and those will get spread out as needed. The biggest issue is this only gets fish emulsion every week. And I don't feel like it's really enough. What's interesting to see is when I dump this over, there was roots at the bottom, but digging these up, it don't look like they have roots. So I don't know where them roots are from, but all I know is, oh, I got this. I brought out my bag of different amendments. This is for vegetable and tomato. Some of this is gonna go in there. Some blood meal is gonna go in there. Some worm casting is gonna go in there. This is my old blood meal that's about to run out. But most importantly, this compost and biochar is what's gonna be going in here. I gotta figure out how to get this open, because I'm gonna do it in like layers, I guess. This is gonna be enough soil. This is gonna fill up this bed for sure, which is really cool. Now, the other cool thing is I'm about to actually add some food scraps in here too. So let me show y'all. I got food scraps from weeks upon weeks, and I need it at the very, very bottom of the bed. I think that's enough. Y'all see them? They're all throughout my soil. So this stuff is like still breaking down or something. I don't know. Those are ants and they're gnats and earwig right here. Just so many different things going on in these. They about to just go in a bed. So note to self, when they say to use pot and mix, use pot and mix. And Pro Mix is recommended. Happy Frog is their big time recommendation. But Pro Mix is like number 3. And that's what I love. That's what I've been using for the last 2 years straight. Maybe 2.5, 3 years straight. So that's what I'm gonna stick with. Alright, y'all, I want to show y'all something. This was the only tower tier that's in Pro Mix. And y'all see what it looks like? Do y'all see that? It actually looks like it's growing. It actually looks a lot more healthy. That pepper plant looks fantabulous. Look at that celery. Look at that celery, y'all. You can't tell me this stuff don't look better in Pro Mix. Now, Pro Mix I know came with fertilizer, I believe. I believe it comes with some feed in it, because it's a premium potting mix. Even if it don't, at least I know I work with this way better. So what I'm about to do, because we're here with it, that's still going in there. That'll be the top layer of it. But I already put some blood meal in there. We're about to put some more. We're going to put some worm castings in here. See, I had a feeling this tower would fill up this whole thing, and it will. It'll fill it up as good as it needs to. So we're going to take these out. I'm going to take them out. Cabbages look good. The celery looks good. The celery took up this whole container for roots. Look at that root system. Amazing. Interesting to see how loosely it grows in here. Ooh, I just found the caterpillar, y'all. Y'all see the caterpillar? Can y'all see it? We're gonna put it on that cardboard. I think I made a mistake even putting these in these verticals because I feel like they need more roots development area than where it's at. Shocking is I'm finding slugs in this soil. Slugs. That's very worrisome to me. Look at that root system. So needless to say, the plants like the Pro Mix. Alright, let's add this stuff in here. There's another slug coming up. Going on over there on that cardboard. So y'all may be wondering, why are you moving it? Well, look at my chamomile. It's been in here over a month. That ain't moved none. Now, A, it could be the compost because I feel like it was still breaking down. Or B, it could be because I possibly stunted these. But I don't believe I stunted them because my other my other chamomiles are growing. And are actually, giving me flowers. I think it's the compost in these things. I'm about to actually take it out of the pink towers too. And just end up getting some Pro Mix. And this compost is going to fill up these raised beds. And I'm going to do the same type of tincture type of thing I did to this one, to those. I got one more bed to put together. But I don't know where I want to put this chamomile. I know for a fact celery's going in front. So let me collect that. We got 8 celeries. We're going to do the big ones first.
Alright, y'all, and I know y'all may be wondering. If you're not, I just want to clear it up anyways because somebody's gonna think this. So if the compost was bad enough for them in regards to being in the green stalks, then why are you putting it in the raised beds? Well, I'm putting them in the raised beds, one, because they have aged even longer. So where I purchased these at, they were supposed to have been aged a year. However, as I mentioned when I first got it, if you all listen back to the older videos of me actually putting this in the garden, I felt like it was not fully aged enough. And so I feel like the first few months, that's exactly what it was doing, was continuing to age and break down. But in here, these beds are literally like extras in the garden. So if I get anything this year, I am okay with that. I really just want stuff in these beds just so that weeds don't get in here. And long behold, hopefully I actually get a harvest. But if not, I'm not going to be mad about it. I just need this compost to go somewhere so I can actually get some reproduction going in these green stalks. Because them strawberries got to go there. And if I didn't say, the day I got the Stark Bros order was on May 30th. Today is June the 3rd. So I did follow the instructions they gave me on when you couldn't plant these out the exact day of receiving them. And so that's what I ended up doing. If you all want me to do an updated video, though, on what everything's looking like, let me know.
Alright, we got the 8 celery. Now we're about to go ahead. We do the pepper bed. That's what I may do this as, a pepper bed. So celery and peppers. We'll see, though, because peppers, they can be 2 by each other. I'm going to do a tomato on each side of the end. So that's what we're going to do, the tomatoes. Because we got 2 La Roma tomatoes. since I'm doing tomatoes in this bed, actually, I'm going to put the brassicas in here because the tomatoes is going to somewhat shade the brassicas. The peppers is going to go in another bed. That's just what it's going to have to be. Hey, y'all. It rained. I changed my outfit. Had services. So, I want to show y'all what we got finished. And I'm getting the strawberries now because they're ready to be planted. Alright. I got another volunteer tomato. Let me show you real quick. So we got 2 volunteer tomatoes that I'm going to leave here. The first one's right there. And the prior owner had cherry tomatoes. Oh my goodness, we got 3. Here's the second one right here, growing. And here's the third one underneath this plantain. The seed pod right here that I'm keeping an eye on. This one and that one, of course. Look, sorry about that plane, but I got this bed done. It did rain. I got these plants out because they're going to get put in locations for things that I really want to move out of beds. Y'all, I had to harvest the garlic. Listen, it was raining and I was talking to my sister while she was over, and I was like, I really want to get my corn in here. She was like, oh yeah, well then you should go ahead and harvest it, because I'm also thinking, look at this cut off. I'm also thinking about getting these squashes and stuff out of here. If not, then I'm just going to move the corn into a different bed. But corn is here. Something was eating on it. I got those 18 plants that I want to bring out here. I want some corn this year, so I'm going to try and see what it does, because I'm like, these can all get moved. They're already starting, some of them starting to trellis out. I'm like, they can get moved into that bed, honestly. But, this bed I ended up doing off of camera because, again, it was raining, battery died. So these are all the dragon tongue beans, the black beans, and the pinto beans. And then I got some of the salvia down here. And then I forget what those 3 flowers are, but they're down there too. They're gonna get water because they're looking sad, just like this is looking a little sad. We got 4 brassicas, and then the peppers in the middle, celery on the edge, and then our 2 tomatoes. So the things we came here for, though, y'all, the reason why all of this is getting reconstructed, these strawberries, okay, these strawberries, honey, they the reason for the season. So listen, varieties. This is the tribute. We got the Ozark. We got the Sure Crop, which is a June bearer. So it's supposed to be 25 in each of these. And so the way I see it is the first 4 get 1, the second 4 get another, and then 2 and 2 from each of them get a different one. And then the very bottom rows are going to have chamomile and deal. So we can get this started. Y'all, I forgot the berry tone, so I had to go run and get it. Alright, y'all, so we got 4 extra strawberry plants. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put them. We'll be right back. Y'all, as you can see, it's getting dark. I got them watered. Now, that compost that I put over there to put into this bed, I'm actually going to just put into this extra bed. And then I have 2 things of soil that I'm also going to fill into this green raised bed. And I'm going to put these grapes in there. It's going to rain.
for the next like 3 days. So I want to get the grapes in there. And then I did bring the corn back here. Right there. Yeah. So those are all watered in. They're all fertilized as well. I'm going to start stocking them up of where they're going to be. And we're just going to start putting that compost in here. Because here's, again, the bare roots of the grapes. And we're going to get this planted tonight as well. Y'all, okay, the sun has set. It look a lot darker with this light on, but I just got to show y'all I did finish everything. I literally just finished, so I want to close out this video and show y'all everything we accomplished. So all right, y'all, this is the new bed. It is filled up. We got some brassicas in here, we got some chamomiles, some flowers, and the grapes right back there, and the grapes, and they're good to go. These strawberries, this tower is about to get stacked up on camera with y'all. They are done. This bed is the green beans. They looking sad because they need to be watered. Green beans and some flowers at top. Done. Buddy's been out here with me. Such a true trooper. He's such a guardian. Love him. This bed, celery, peppers, brassicas, tomatoes. Good. This tower is up, filled with the strawberries, y'all. Filled with the strawberries. Crowns not buried. Looking really good. So, corn right there. Yes, y'all. If you can see, it's dark. So, let's get this tower stacked, and I'm going in the house and calling it a night. All right. All right, y'all, and just like that, we done. God bless y'all. Until next time, bye.